Good day, everyone. So I am your speaker for today, and my speech is all about the role of student in nation building. If students are said to be the future of our country, why wait for the future when they can start building the nation today? In every generation, the youth has always stood at the crossroad of change and continuity. As we reflect on the pressing need to strengthen our nation, we must recognize the powerful role that students play, not tomorrow but today. The image of students as passive learners is now absolute, as a time driven by innovation and fast-paced development. Students, especially in fields like information technology, are becoming frontliners of transformation. They carry with them not just the capacity to adapt to change, but the power to lead it. History has shown us that many social movements, community reform, and even breakthrough in science and governance were sparked by student initiative. If students engage in meaningful action, they are not just developing personal skills, they are investing in the collective good. They began to understand their role not merely as individuals but as active citizens. It is important to remember that nation building is not responsibility of leaders alone, but a shared journey that includes the voice of the youth. Let's bring this idea into more familiar ground. Imagine a group of BSIT students from Ubay developing a mobile application that helps local farmers sell their crops online. Suddenly, technology becomes a bridge of livelihood. Or think of students from Kandihay organizing a tech literacy workshop for out-of-school youth, turning skills into hope. These are not just acts of service, they are acts of citizenship. Even something as simple as helping classmates with academic tasks, volunteering during barangay activities, or participating in local clean-up drives contributes to the broader picture of nation building. When we hear the story of parents, whether they are linemen, OFW, farmers, or market vendors, we are reminded that many students come from families whose daily life are rooted in service and resilience, honoring their sacrifices by striving excellent and giving back to the community is a profound form of building the nation. Nation building also happens in quiet, consistent moments when students choose honesty over shortcuts, sportsmanship over competition, and empathy over indifference. As professionals, mentors, and citizens, we must support and believe in your capacity to lead. Students taught both big and small action are already shaping our kind of future we are all hope for. This is the beauty of the role, subtle yet significant and humble yet transformative. As we close, let us not merely think of students as learners of lesson, but as leaders in motion. The blueprint of a stronger, more compassionate, and more progressive nation are already being drawn, not in boardroom or government hall, but in classroom, computer lab, and community centers. You, as students, have the unique privilege to being both dreamer and doers. Your academic is not just for your personal advancement, but for the betterment of your communities and your country. The betterment of your communities and your country. Let this speech not only to inform you, but ignite something within you. Ask yourself, what can I do today, not someday, to make a difference? To make a difference, the Philippines doesn't need to wait for the next generation. The builders of this nation are already here, seated in classroom, driven by potential, and ready to rise. Thank you. Once again, thank you for your presence today and have a nice day.